guys, it's Chrissy. Welcome back to my channel and good morning. So today I thought about doing something a little bit different, and what I'll do is more of a vlogging style today and take you with me throughout the course of my day and give you little snippets of how a typical day flows for me. So typically I start off my day with the pups. I think you saw one of them running around here somewhere. So that's Chip. Hi, Chip. That's Chip. And this over here is Maxie. Maxie, look, Maxie. So that's my Maxie. So I have two fur babies. So pretty much my day starts off with them. Get them situated, get them fed, run outside a little bit, play a little bit, and then I start my day. So this is pretty much how my day starts. So they're situated now, and I wanted to show you how my day goes. So first I start off with, usually I do intermittent fasting. But today I'm going to, I'm moving a little bit slow, so I figured I need some Java. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that coffee and let you see my drink, and then I'll get going and start my work day. So just wanted to say good morning, and I'll take you with me through the course of my day. Have a good day, and you'll see me periodically throughout the day. Bye. Okay, so here is my coffee station. So typically in the morning, I usually like to do intermittent fasting for the majority of the week, at least 4 days a week. I like to do that, and which means I typically don't have my first meal or coffee till around 11:30. But today, I'm moving kind of slow and I need some coffee. Usually by Thursday, I need coffee in the morning. So I love iced coffee, and this is like my favorite cup of all times. I don't know if you can see that, but I got this from Etsy, and it's my iced coffee. I can put hot or cold coffee in it, but if you're interested in knowing where I got this cup from, just let me know and I'll put it in the description box below. But typically, here are the things I use for my coffee. I have my coffee, it's brewed. I love this particular coffee. Pretty much anything coconut, I love. I love, love, love coconut. So this brand is really good. And then I just recently found this on Amazon, this no sugar added Splenda creamer, and it's sweet cream. It is absolutely amazing. And I know some people out there are thinking cream is so bad for you, but right now it's working for me. But if you have some recommendations on something that you use that's a healthier alternative for cream, let me know. But this is absolutely amazing. Low in carbs, of course, and no sugar. So if it's something you want to try, check it out. And then I also use sugar-free hazelnut, love this. And then I use French vanilla stevia. So those are pretty much the ingredients I use for my iced coffee. So pretty simple. I add my coffee to the ice. Gotta leave room for cream. That's about enough coffee for me. Then I add my creamer. Just top it off a little bit with cream. A little bit more, because I'm a little extra. And then I'm gonna mix that up some just to see if I like the color, because I like that. It has to have that certain shade for me, that shade of color. Then I'll put my hazelnut, because I like it to have that nutty flavor. Stir it, and then I taste it at this point to see how much stevia I need to add. So that's almost perfect. But if I haven't told you, I am a sugarholic. And so I like things sweet, unfortunately. So I'm trying to work on that. And so I add about 5 drops of stevia. Again, this French vanilla stevia. I picked this up at Whole Foods. It's really good. And that's pretty much my coffee. And this takes me through my day, and then it gets me through to lunch. And then that's when I have my first meal. So this is how I start my day. Okay, I'll be back later. Bye. So for my first meal, I'm just gonna make a quick little, I guess you would say, a breakfast quesadilla. That's what my plan is. So I'm just going to scramble up 2 eggs, and I'll use my low carb Mission tortilla. These are, I think, 4 net carbs for this. And then I have a beef hot link that I'll cut up and put inside the quesadilla as well as some cheddar cheese, cheddar jack cheese. So this pretty much is my first meal of the day. Can't wait, I'm really hungry. And I'll, when I get it all together, I'll come back and show you how that looks. Or actually, I'll take you along with me as I prepare it. Okay. Okay, so this is a really quick, I call it like a breakfast quesadilla with, as I showed you a second ago, hot links, eggs, and cheese. Very simple. And the first thing I do is I just heat up the skillet and I just add a little bit of non-stick spray just so it doesn't stick. And then I just add the hot links to the skillet to get those nice and browned. So I'll let those cook up. Okay, so these don't take very long to brown up. Get rid of the smoke. I like them nice and crispy, so I'll let them get a little bit more crisp, and then I just pretty much remove them from the skillet. I scramble my eggs, and then I go ahead and I throw everything into that quesadilla with some cheese. So I'll give this just a few, like another minute or so, and then I'll switch to scrambling the eggs. Okay, so now I'm going to begin scrambling the eggs, and so I just heat up a skillet. I add some Kerrygold butter, just a little bit. What I've done is I've already cracked 2 eggs into a mixing cup, and I added just pepper and onion powder because I'll be adding the cheese, and the cheese and the hot link already have what I feel is salty. So now I'm just going to add my eggs. And I get that going, and I just toss in a little bit of cheese. Since it's going to be a quesadilla, I want a little bit cheesy. And I don't like my eggs cooked hard, so I like them somewhat kind of soft. So I cook them more medium, just enough to make sure everything is cooked through. And because I have the hot links as well, I'm going to go ahead and toss those back into the egg and get it all mixed up. And what I do is I just actually go ahead and turn the heat off. Add those hot links in there. Get it all mixed together. And that's pretty much it for that. So then I'm going to take that off, and then I'll add my quesadilla. And you'll see that process come together quickly. Okay, so now it's time to get the tortilla and assemble the quesadilla. So I just heat up a skillet, and I add, to this one I like to add olive oil because I want the shell to be a little bit crispy. And so I get that in the skillet, and I go ahead and toss in my quesadilla. Let it get nice and brown on both sides, and then I'm going to add the fixings. So let's see here. Go ahead and flip that over. Just wanted to start getting hot. And then what I do is I add a little bit of cheese. Which side am I going to flip it? To one side. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the eggs and the meat into the quesadilla. It's gonna be a big one. As you can tell, I have so much. It's amazing how far 2 eggs can go. And so I put it all on there. And then now I'm gonna flip it and try to see, get this guy going here. Because I think I made it a little bit bigger than I probably should have. So now is the quesadilla fixing part. And now is where I have to manhandle it a little bit to keep it together. And so now I want to just form it some. I'll pull a little bit of that off a little bit so it can fix. And I'm going to add just a little bit more cheese on the inside because I want it to be cheesy. So I kind of open that up a little bit more and I stuff a little bit more cheese. And now I'm going to flip it so the other side, ooh, look at that. The other side gets nice and toasted. Toasty. Turn it this way so you can see that goodness. And this is a really, I love the fact that there are lots of options out there for low carb eating. We have this low carb wrap. You can use that for burritos. You can use it for sandwich wraps. Say for instance you want to have a cold sandwich, turkey and avocado and lettuce and tomato. You can use this wrap for so many different ways and the carb count is very low. And so that's pretty much it. So I'm going to take it out and cut it up and show you the final. So that's my breakfast or my first meal of the day. I call it a sausage, egg and cheese breakfast quesadilla. Okay, so here is my low carb hot link egg and cheese quesadilla. And it looks so yummy. I love how everything turned out, crispy shell, nice and cheesy, and I added a dollop of sour cream and salsa. So here is what I will be eating for my first meal of the day. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, so I'm trying to get the pups out to get a little bit of exercise during my lunch break. And so we're just walking the neighborhood. Of course, they have to explore everything. But this little guy right here is, after he gets done peeing on the bushes, his joints are starting to, the older he gets, we're finding his joints are getting worse. So just trying to get him out a little bit more to exercise. Max is doing pretty good, but we want to, even if it's just 10-15 minutes, get him out exercising a little bit more. So this is how I dedicate some of my lunch hour to as well, getting the pups out for a little bit of exercise. Okay, this is what's happening right now. Okay, so I'm stopping here at our little neighborhood drive-through espresso shop. So just coming to get a little drink, maybe an iced tea. It's a nice afternoon. I had a nice walk with the pups and I'm just stopping here to get a little cold drink. But you can always still stay within your plan. Even at espresso shops with lots of caramel macchiatos and pastries, you can still stay focused. So just here to get a quick little drink and then get back to, my lunch will be over and then I'll be back to my desk and get back to work. Okay. So as you can see, they have lots of options to choose from. And typically when you come to places like this, you really have to watch out because most of it, especially the things that you can eat, are filled with so much sugar. So I just wanted to show you, I try to support our local businesses too. So this is a little espresso shop that's kind of popped up in our neighborhood. So I wanted to support our local vendors. But just want to let you know, look at all these options, but you don't always have to choose those options. There's always a healthier alternative. You just got to look for it sometimes. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Okay, so I just got back from our local coffee shop, and what I got, I forgot to film it and show you, but I got a black ice, so an iced tea, a black iced tea, and I asked them what sugar-free syrups they have. So they actually had a peach sugar-free syrup. So this is a peach black tea. I guess you would say iced black tea. And that's another tip I'd like to give you. When you go out, always ask for what you want. So typically if I go somewhere and I get a drink, I'll ask, what sugar-free syrups do you have? And sometimes you'll be surprised at what they have available for you. So take a minute, ask for what you want, and all they can say is, we don't have anything. And then you just get regular black iced tea with sweetener. So because I asked, I was able to get peach, and I absolutely love peach. So it's my afternoon drink. Things are looking good. And I'm gonna head back upstairs and get some work done. Bye. So hey guys, this wraps up my vlog for tonight. I wanted to show you my last meal of the day. So what I did yesterday is I grilled some ribeye steak, and then for tonight, I just decided to take that steak, cut it up, and then add it to a green salad. So typically for us here in our house is by the end of the week, we're slowing it down, the kitchen is slowing down, and we're pulling from leftovers. So this pretty much repurposed this meal for tonight's meal. So I hope you enjoy coming along with me just to see what a basic day is like for me. And come back again next week. Bye.